honorable ministers in the audience, respected members of the parliament, government officers, distinguished guests, media members, partners, and industry leaders. On behalf of Google, I'm deeply honored to welcome you all to Bharat AI Shakti. This is more than just an event. It is a convergence of vision, technology, and ambition dedicated to charting the course of an AI-powered India. We are especially privileged to be joined by our global CEO, Mr. Thomas Kurian, who has flown in to be with us today. Before I invite him, I want to briefly reflect on this incredible journey that has brought us to this moment. Over the last 2 decades, we have witnessed a series of profound technology inflection points. First came the maturation of the internet, then the rise of the mobile devices, followed by the dominance of cloud computing. Each shift democratized access to information and enabled new business models that have fundamentally reshaped our world. Today we stand at the threshold of the acceleration of artificial intelligence. At Google, our mission has always been to support and accelerate India's digital transformation. Today in India, millions of people and thousands of enterprises, from our largest conglomerates and our public sector institutions to the most innovative startups, use the power of Google and Google Cloud to build for the future. We believe that AI holds the key to solving some of our nation's most complex challenges and unlocking unprecedented growth. This is the very essence of Bharat AI Shakti, harnessing this power to build an India that is more efficient, more innovative, and more inclusive. The future we envision is one where AI empowers every business to know its customers better, every researcher to make discoveries faster, and every Indian to have greater access to opportunity. The announcement you will witness today is a monumental step towards making this future a reality. Thomas will unveil a landmark initiative that promises to significantly accelerate India's AI journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a very warm welcome to the CEO of Google Cloud, Mr. Thomas Kurian.
Your Excellencies, it's a privilege to be here today. We at Google are incredibly proud of what today stands for. Google has been in India for a long time. It's our 21st year of being here in India. We have 14,000 people who work for us here in India. And in 5 different locations, we launched our cloud solutions in India several years ago, and we have 2 regions near New Delhi and Mumbai. We also are manufacturing our devices here in India. And India is home to so many of us. Today, though, we are incredibly proud with the support of the government of India and the state of Andhra Pradesh. We're very pleased to announce a new gigawatt scale AI hub in Visakhapatnam. It's the largest AI hub that we are going to be investing in anywhere in the world outside of the US. It represents a capital investment over the next 5 years of $15 billion. And will scale to multiple gigawatts. It is a part of a global network of AI centers in 12 different countries, but it is, as I said, the largest one that we will be building anywhere in the world outside the US. In addition to that, we're also pleased that we will be making Visakhapatnam a global connectivity hub. We are bringing our subsea cable infrastructure and landing it in Visakhapatnam. We will be connecting that to our global subsea cable network. And with that, we see it not just becoming a landing station for a large number of cables, but also providing a digital backbone connecting different parts of India together. So we are not just bringing AI technology, but also a digital infrastructure through our subsea cable and network connectivity hub. Now you may ask, what will be inside this AI hub? When we say an AI hub, we mean a full stack of solutions. Our own technology called TPUs, tensor processing units, that provides the foundational elements for AI processing, and they're very efficient. They're twice as power efficient, so for the same amount of electricity, we can generate twice the number of computational infrastructure. We will house data locally to meet sovereign AI requirements. We will bring our own models. And by our own models, Gemini, Imagine, Veo, and all of our models, as well as our AI platform and the ability to build agents and applications with it. So it's designed to provide a full AI infrastructure, and it is designed to serve not just our own needs, but the needs of entrepreneurs, enterprises, and commercial organizations here in India. So it's a broad portfolio of solutions. More importantly, this same AI technology that sits in the hub is also powering Google's most iconic consumer products and services. And so for the first time with the AI hub, we will also be bringing these services, Google Search, YouTube, Gmail, ads, and all our consumer services to be served from India in this AI hub. This long-term vision we have is to accelerate India's own AI mission by bringing our AI technology to serve the country. We see this as providing best-in-class AI technology to companies. You will see us investing in building training and skills so that India continues to lead with expertise. We see this as meeting the regulatory requirements of India's sovereign AI needs. And we see this as building a talent pipeline for the young people of India to learn and become world experts in AI. Finally, we see this hub not just serving India, but from India serving Asia and other parts of the world. Part of the reason we're investing in the connectivity hub and the network infrastructure is to connect this not just to serve all of India, but AI needs. People of India to learn and become world experts in AI. Finally, we see this hub not just serving India, but from India serving Asia and other parts of the world. Part of the reason we're investing in the connectivity hub and the network infrastructure is to connect this not just to serve all of India, but from India to serve other parts of the world as well. So thank you once again to the Government of India, Chief Minister Naidu, and for all the support we've had. This is an incredibly important milestone date for us, a very auspicious day, and from everyone at Google, the warmest wishes to each and every one of you here and to the people of India. It's our small contribution towards the Viksit Bharat vision for 2047. Thank you.
A huge thank you to Thomas. Request all of you to give him a warm round of applause. for this momentous announcement. We are all incredibly thrilled. It's now my distinct pleasure to invite the following esteemed individuals to join Thomas on the stage for a fireside chat. I'd call upon my colleague Bikash Kole, Vice President Infrastructure, Cloud Infrastructure, who will be moderating the session. Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman ji, Honorable Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs. Madam. Shri Chandrababu Naidu, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Shri Ashwini Vaishnaw, Union Minister for Railways and I&B, Electronics and Information Technology. Shri Nara Lokesh, Minister of IT, Electronics, Communications, Human Resource Development for Andhra Pradesh. Let's give a big applause to this forum.
Honorable Ministers, it's a real privilege for all of us to host you at Bharat AI Shakti, along with the CEO of Google Cloud, Thomas Kurian. Namaste and welcome. It's a very auspicious day for us, and it's beginning of a journey that we're taking with the vision of Viksit Bharat in India. In that context, Minister Sitharaman, as initiatives like this AI Hub that we are doing in India, that underscores India's growing digital leadership, how do you think policy and institutional framework, they would continue to create an environment that would nurture innovations, first of all, but then position India as the absolute leading country in both global technology and the AI revolution that we're seeing around the world?
Thank you, and congratulations for the launch today. And I'm sure it's going to augur well for the sector. And also, I think, if I'm not too much in a haste to add a dimension which I would have loved to bring in a bit later, launching it and also landing the cables in Andhra Pradesh, I think, speaks so much about the synergy between progressive policy making and also dynamism in decision making in governance. Because several things can be in the files and in the papers, but when execution happens with the visionary leadership, like I would say the policies and the strategies which Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji brings into India, and you can see that between 2014 and today, several such policy enablers have been part of the policy here, governance here. And so with the Chief Minister, I think, Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu, who has in earlier several stints shown us what he can, particularly in the IT sector, particularly in taking digital, templates to the public, has done. And therefore, I think it is just the right place to land in, and also the right country to be in. So the specific thing about your question is, the temperament and the vision of the leadership itself has been tested and tried over decades, whether when he was a chief minister in Gujarat or subsequently on becoming the prime minister of the country. And you also have a very technically savvy minister taking the lead. And as a result, you're constantly pushing the policy more towards where it should be, rather than competing and trying to catch up. The very tendency and attitude of government being that, both at the state and at the center, you're actually in a country, in a state, and of course from the state towards the entire country, and also, as you said, from here to the globe. It's been one of those very interesting phases in Indian history, where policy is pushing ahead much before many of the parties in the political arena are even ready to absorb it. They see the result, and as a result, everybody has no other sense but to have their states where they are in power also to compete in this, which I think is eventually absolutely good for the country, because that's the kind of positive competition you want, and also that awareness that without these sort of enabling policies, you're not going to be able to take India towards 2047 when we hope to have developed status in all parameters.
Yeah, no, thank you, Minister Sitharaman. And indeed, having the policy leading the path to the new technologies that are coming in, it's going to be instrumental to building India, the center of AI revolution that's happening. Chief Minister Naidu, you have been instrumental in shaping Hyderabad as the global tech capital with the high-tech city. Now, with Vizag being the first AI hub at this scale in India, how do you envision Andhra Pradesh becoming the center of high-tech as well as AI in India?
Very nice of you for your positive comments on me. This is a very, very auspicious day and also very, very happy day for me, not only for me, for all of us. First of all, I have to thank Honorable Prime Minister. He has made it possible. After that, our Finance Minister, Her Excellency, she has done very well. In a way, our IT Minister, he has done, when I mooted the idea, he was very positive. Google has to come to India, that is the attitude. And also our IT Minister, he also worked with you all the way he came to your. He spent so much of time. At that time, he briefed me. After that, we had a meeting. We thought we had to complete 12 months' time. Now 1 month, 13 months, we are able to clinch it. I'm proud of you. Amen. Always, I'm a great admirer of Google. Your creativity, your speed, that is very, very important. Just now, our friend has shown transformational changes in information technology. Fortunately, I was associated all these phases. From high-tech city and IT promotion, started in Hyderabad, that is late 90s. Today, 2025, we are talking about data center and artificial intelligence. Really, it is very inspiring. And also Visakhapatnam, at that time Hyderabad, now Visakhapatnam. Even Hyderabad, I brought Microsoft at that time. First time Microsoft has come to Hyderabad. Today, Google has come to Visakhapatnam. We are very happy. According to me, we are in an inspiring time. Technology is matured. I have seen once land line telephones. It was ornamental, never it worked. That is how we used to do lightning call. We used to take 1 week or 10 days or never matured. That was the days. Now, even everybody is having a smartphone. Penetration and use of AI is very high in India. They are using AI, now we have to drive to take next level. With all our things, one is connectivity, digital connectivity. Second is data center and AI, real-time data collection, and also integration of historical data and global knowledge. It will be a deadly combination. According to me, our Prime Minister has visualized vision Vikasit Bharat 2047. we can achieve well in advance by using all these techniques. We are having strong Prime Minister, is a visionary, not only visionary, he can understand technology. I have seen so many Prime Ministers so far. I have worked with them. I took so much of time to push technologies, but present Prime Minister, he pushes to move forward. That is the... not only you, all of us. If you ask something, he will say, why can't you go improved version of that? That is the speed, and also is very, very proactive. He understands technology. That is the beauty of all these things. Now we are asking, yesterday I met him, we are talking, Google is coming. He is thinking now February AI global conference in India. Now already he has reached there. Now it is a big challenge for you. Compared to all public policy makers in other countries, India is different, our Prime Minister is different. You have to prepare for that. For all these things, Andhra Pradesh will be the host from now onwards. It is our project, not only Google project. Government of Andhra Pradesh will support all possible ways to make it successful. We are having ambitious plan of 15% growth rate. I am confident there will be lot of changes, breakthrough changes in all walks of life, either health or agriculture or education or the way we are thinking, everything will change. That is where simple word I am saying now, don't work hard, work smart. That is going to happen. With your entry now, Visakhapatnam, Kurian has given good news, $15 billion within 5 years' time. That is a welcome news. Not only that, you have to make, I am having an ambition, one family, one entrepreneur, one family. Earlier I told one IT professional. Now I am telling one AI use cases they have to prepare, or every family has to use AI, artificial intelligence, in their walks of life, in all walks of life. It is possible, but ethically and also all security problems you have to take care. But AI as such is not, nobody should oppose. But at the same time, how to protect and how to safeguard ethical values, that is also very important. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Minister Naidu. Really appreciate it. Minister Vaishnaw, as India is really accelerating the AI journey, especially with the India AI mission, how do you see these global partnerships like the AI hub that we announced with a $15 billion investment? How does that contribute to the infrastructure and the journey that India is on really being a global leader in AI and innovation, especially with the Viksit Bharat vision in 2047?
First of all, let me thank you for making this announcement of $15 billion. This digital infrastructure will go a long way in meeting the goals of our India AI mission. So thank you for that. I would also like to thank Honorable Prime Minister for giving us this vision of using technology in every walk of a life. And all of us who grew up in 80s and 90s, we all know Honorable Chief Minister Shri Naidu ji's push for technology, his vision for technology and his execution. So both the Prime Minister and Honorable CM, they never get satisfied. Whatever we do, and Lokesh, agree?
I agree, sir.
Whatever we do, they'll set up totally new standards, and that's the way our country will be built towards the developed nation status. I also would like to thank Honorable Finance Minister for very positive, very strong support in this entire policy for data centers. Without your support, ma'am, it wouldn't have been possible to really reach this level. This AI hub will be a very important contribution to the AI mission goals in different ways. First, skilling. We all know that AI is fundamentally changing the way the world moves today. Under such circumstances, there is a serious concern among a lot of IT professionals of what their jobs will be, where they would, how their lives will be impacted. So it's very important for all of us, especially the industry, to reskill and upskill our IT professionals in a major way, not at a very small scale, but at a very, very, very major, rapid scale, at a totally different scale and at a totally different pace. I would request Google to help the IT industry in that. I was having a word with Mr. Kurian before coming to this meeting here. AI skilling, reskilling for the IT professionals, please make it a major part of your entire agenda here. The second thing is about the undersea subsea cable. My request is that Andaman is a very strategic location. Singapore is today all choked. Why can't we make Andaman as the next big hub for global internet data transfer? We'll, from the Government of India's perspective, will provide full support for this. Andaman can actually help Google and every other internet-based organization to reach to Southeast Asia, to Australia, to a large part of the world which is today looking at totally new capacity. I'll also make a small little request. Please make a link from Vizag to Sitwe in Myanmar so that we can take the cable up to the northeastern states, because northeastern states require much better connectivity. The current connectivity that we are providing via the railway networks, RailTel network, that requires significant augmentation. And if we can really go via Myanmar to Mizoram, already the railway line up to Sairang is, Mizoram is done, and Honorable Prime Minister has directed us to extend that line all the way to Myanmar border. So, and a highway is already getting constructed from Sitwe. So that is second thing I'll request you. And the third point I'll request is AI services are emerging as a major new category, as Honorable Chief Minister also said. It's emerging as a totally new category of in our economy, in the digital economy. Can we use this facility for developing the talent, developing the employment potential, for developing our youth for AI services as a totally new category of digital economy? These are the 3 points I'll request. And of course, you have Mr. Kurian just confirmed that a large part of this AI compute facility will be part of the common compute that we have in the AI mission. And we welcome your TPUs to compete with NVIDIA's GPUs. So we really, we would really look forward to you joining the common compute facility. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Minister Vaishnaw. Yes, the infrastructure around the AI hub, including the subsea cable systems, they're a big part of our vision with India. I'm very committed to working with your team on that. Thomas, can you share a bit more on the importance of today's announcement when it comes to achieving the Viksit Bharat 2047 vision that the Government of India has put out? Really, like from your vantage point, how can this partnership accelerate advances in AI, but more importantly, transforming sector like healthcare, education, agriculture, touching common people's everyday life?
It's it's a really important day for us because Google, when we started working on AI back in 2006, 2007, at that time AI was not seen as a mainstream technology. And we had this vision that if you can have computational intelligence, it can really assist people in every sector and in every part of the economy. We've had a teacher in Hyderabad send us a note about one of our products and how she used it to build academic curriculum for her class. And she said, I had access to this tool. I just went on the internet and I was able to build a class for my students, which would have been very difficult for me to do before. We're seeing AI being used to answer questions when people are diagnosed with a disease. For example, they go to see a doctor, they're anxious about the diagnosis, and they may have follow-on questions. Many of them who live in rural areas may not have access to expert doctors, but now using these AI tools, they're able to get answers to questions. We've seen, for example, people using agricultural platforms, farmers, for example, asking very basic questions like what kind of fertilizer do they use? How much do they use? What kind of weather conditions are likely to affect crops? And the knowledge that these tools have can assist them in planning, planting, harvesting a lot better. We're also working with our teams here in India, our engineering teams, to put together digital infrastructure for commerce, for various kinds of, to bring merchants online, so it's much easier to offer your products and services to people. And we see AI being used, for example, to build a commerce agent that can help people find products and services they need, transact using newer payment protocols that have no friction and are very easy to use. And so we see all of these as advances in technology that we're bringing through the AI Hub. Now, for us, our vision with this AI Hub has always been to foster the creativity in the entrepreneurial community here in India, to help young people who are growing up to be able to be skilled with these tools and technologies, because any technology requires skills development and training on how to use it. And lastly, through the infrastructure we are putting in place to also connect India with the rest of Asia and directly with the United States. So we see the network connectivity, as Minister Vaishnaw said, being an important part of bringing this hub to connect to the rest of the world. So once more, we would not have been able to move so quickly on this project without the vision that Prime Minister Modi had, and the support of both our Minister Sitharaman and Minister Vaishnaw, and of course with the vision that you had, Chief Minister Naidu, on bringing this technology to help foster India's Viksit Bharat vision. And our hope is that in our own way, we're making the contribution to accelerating the timeline from 2047.
Thank you very much, Thomas. Minister Lokesh, you have been leading this from the front. In fact, just to share with the audience, I think it all started when little more than a year back, you visited Google's headquarters in California, and then that was followed by, we had a meeting in Visakhapatnam probably a month after that. What's your vision now that we have announced the AI Hub? How do we take this and translate that into real impact for the people?
I think it's deja vu. We are 1 month late, as the Honorable Chief Minister said. We agreed on completing this in 12 months.
That's right.
So it's going to go in my record that I'm a month late in completing this project. Because I think it all started over a lunch.
Yes.
And I think it's been an exciting journey. A lot of unsung heroes. Vikas is here, Karan is here, is here, Ashish are here. A lot of work has gone in, and all of us have worked hard, and your team has been fantastic to work with. Under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Chief Minister, and under the direction of the Honorable Finance Minister, Madam Sitharaman ji, and then of course under the guidance, I always call him my big brother, amazing guidance for me in terms of landing this project. What you see is India at its best. It shows that state and the central government together can lead it from the front. Data is the new oil, and data centers are the new refineries. At this juncture, I believe it's not about Andhra Pradesh playing an important role in India, but India playing an important role on the global landscape. And this is what excites us. And this is why, the entire leadership is aligned in terms of executing this project at this scale. And as the HRD minister, now I think all the senior ministers have given me clear guidance that we have to skill up and we have to embrace AI. We have to look at revamping our curriculum, getting our youngsters ready for the next wave of opportunities. India has been the beneficiary of the IT education in the past. We have seen the Y2K revolution transform cities like Hyderabad and Bangalore. And now we're going to see that AI revolution transforming the next wave of cities, if I may. And that's where education plays a very, very important role. And the Honorable Chief Minister has always understood it. That's why education and IT is under one minister. And the idea is to marry these two and ensure that these result in tangible outcomes in the field level. The other part in the state of Andhra Pradesh is we have something called the real-time governance. This is where AI use cases are being executed, implemented for farmers, for daily wage seekers. How can we fundamentally transform their lives? How can we improve the quality of their life? How can we improve their income levels? So as the Honorable Chief Minister just stated, one family, one entrepreneur. And this is something we take to our heart. And if you know Andhra Pradesh, once we do take it, we will implement on it. So these are the kind of transformative changes that we can implement in Andhra Pradesh. And I'm sure these use cases can be used for India and the world. But I'll definitely lean on to Google to help us chart this journey. It's very important for you to also give us input. And that will enable us to get our youngsters ready for the next revolution that is at its cusp. And technology is here. And if you look at it as a state, Andhra Pradesh has always embraced the use of technology from day one. Under the Chief Minister's leadership, we've always been ahead of the curve. And I believe we're doing it all over again. So I'm really excited about this journey, and I'm sure what we've achieved in 13 months, next time around we'll do it in 12 months. And this is a historical moment, not only for Andhra and Google, but I think it's a historical moment for Bharat. It's not just about a data center, it's about the kind of services, the kind of economic empowerment we can do at the grassroots level. So we're really excited as Andhra Pradesh to lead it from the front. And look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. I can't, I feel the disappointment of missing the 12-month target that Chief Minister Naidu gave us, but I think we did quite well in making it all happen. In 13 months, we really are grateful for all of the support and the sponsorship that we have received. Minister Vaishnaw, Minister Sitharaman, Chief Minister Naidu, and Minister Lokesh, we're counting on it to build something really great for India and for the state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you very much for your very precious time. We actually now would take a group photograph together in front. And please, come on in.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Please just take a seat. Another 2-3 minutes. I'm Preeti Lobana, the country manager of Google India, and it's such a proud moment. India has made giant leaps in its digital infrastructure agenda. India's progress is defined by its commitment to technology that uplifts every single citizen. And that vision is what guides us today. As we enter the AI era, India is once again leading the charge with a comprehensive national strategy to become a globally recognized AI-powered nation. This ambition and vision for a bold, responsible AI future is a vision that we deeply. We have not just invested in India, we have partnered with India, aligning our most advanced capabilities with the nation's strategic goals. This is a partnership designed to weave AI into the fabric of India's economic and social infrastructure, creating a future that is more innovative, more secure, and more prosperous for all. Our commitment is already in action, balancing pioneering research with deep responsibility. That is why we opened our largest office, Ananta in Bangalore, earlier this year, with a really strong presence of our DeepMind research teams right here. And we launched the first Google Safety Engineering Center in Asia Pacific region in India a few months ago. And today's announcement is a powerful catalyst designed to power India's innovation engine. Now, you've heard this from Mr. Kurian. We are already partnering with India's enterprises to translate Google DeepMind's foundational technologies into real-world solutions, nurturing the generation of India's innovators and solidifying our nation's position as a leader in AI. Simultaneously, we are deeply committed to empowering every business to thrive. We are democratizing AI access from open source projects to ready-to-use tools that are simple to use for small and medium businesses as well, so that businesses of any size can drive growth and efficiency. Inclusive AI is super critical for us. As Google, we are honored to be a dedicated partner working together on India's next remarkable chapter where AI empowers every citizen and every business. And we are excited to build on this momentum and continue advancing our shared mission at the upcoming India AI Impact Summit. That's a very important part of all of this for us. Our deepest gratitude to all of the honorable ministers on stage, Honorable Chief Minister, to all of the honorable ministers in the audience, the senior government officials in the audience, for your vision, your presence, and your belief in this partnership. And thank you to all the industry leaders and media members for making the time to attend this very critical announcement. As everyone said, it's auspicious and it's a joyous occasion. Thank you very much.